Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. That's just gonna have to go over there like that. I need to get some more power poles. I think I've got some in... Yeah, I do. I've got some up there. So let's go and just take a quick visit to this one over this side. We've got the bricks and everything back. I haven't got the steel come back yet. I have got 185 orange circuits up here already, which is pretty good. I'll take 3 lots of those. And then we will go for a little bit of a jaunt back down over here. So we're going to want to put 2 of these in here and 2 of these in here. So that's copper ore and that's iron ore going into those. So that's that bit dealt with. I've got a couple more that we need to pull out. So the next one that we're going to pull out, we're just going to... Actually, this is going to go over here. It can go right there. That's going to be fine. So we'll turn that one round there. And this is going to filter out the zinc... the nickel ore that we've got coming in. It is nickel, isn't it? I picked a little bit up. No, it's zinc. I don't want nickel in here. This is zinc. Which is... Just looking at it. That's cobalt. Iron. Zinc there. Alright, that's titanium ore there. Okay, so we've got zinc ore coming out of that one. And we will put 2 warehouses for the zinc. That's going to go right here, sort of mirroring that one. We'll put those up there like that. We will put... 1, 2 of these in here. We will put 2 of those there like that. And then we will put... actually, I'm going to bring them over... No, that's going to be in the way there. Okay, we'll put them up there like that. And then I will drop one of these down here. That's already in range of that RoboPort right there, so I don't need to change anything on that. I can just add in power supply on those, and then I can place the belt down here. Bring that round and run. Actually, I don't need to run it up any higher than that. That can stop right there. Let me go and get a few more belts. I've only got 70 on me. Okay, we go into here. Let's pick up all of those. I'm also going to pick up all of those orange circuits, because I figure that they're probably going to be useful. There was something that we were going to do with that. Just exploration, vehicles, logistics. It's not in logistics. Did I get a suit of armor? It's under exploration. No, we got large robotic attack drone frame. Right in there. Did I pick up the ability to make suits of armor yet? Ah, here we go. It's under Angel's Logistics. There, modular armor, 30 orange circuits and 50 steel plate. I can make my very first set of modular armor. I don't yet have anything that lets me run faster. There's construction robots in here. We don't have those yet. I'm hoping that orange circuit boards we need for that. This is orange circuit, but so we need boards to make those. Flying robot frames. Yeah, we need aluminium to make these. And then we'll be able to start making roboports. Oh, it's so close. It's so close to having our own robots. This is so awesome. But I mean, we can start off by making ourselves some modular armor, because this does actually give us some extra inventory size bonus of 10. So we get an extra line of inventory bonus with this anyway, which is very, very cool. The first time we've had any kind of inventory bonus there. And where did you go? Oh, it equipped it automatically. Auto-magically equipped it for me. So if I go and have a look on here, you right-click to open that one. There we go. There's our equipment grid. So if I go and take a look in here, now we're currently researching the oil steam cracking. I would like something that's going to let me run faster. I think that is something that is going to be particularly useful to me. I'm going to need portable solar panels so that I can, and again, see, this is why I don't want to do the whole cheaty thing, because the portable solar panels, they give me a little bit of power for a while, but they don't keep it there forever. Exoskeleton equipment. It's that one right there. So we'll go with the we'll go with solar panels next, and then we can go with the exoskeleton equipment. Right. Things are looking up. We've actually got some extra stuff now. We're cooking on gas now. The last one, well, there's two other bits that will come out of this. One of them is the aluminium ore. Now, I'm just going to get rid of that power pole right there. One of them is the aluminium ore, and that is going to go straight into here. I'm going to do one last filter off of this, and that filter right there is actually going to filter out the slag. Slag. Where is it? Is it somewhere? Oh, it's not in there. No, of course, it's in resource refining. There, we want to filter that one out, and I actually need that to be filtered out onto the right-hand side. So that one goes over and then down. That goes down that way. And then this one here is the very last one. That is the aluminium ore. Now, I've only got one inserter picking that up. That's fine. And that's just going to go into there. And then we're going to start processing that out this side. We've got plenty of room to do that. That'll be fine. So I've now got something for each of these, apart from the slag, which I'm going to bring down here, and then we'll start everything up all at once in one large, glorious ballet, which I think is going to look really cool. So I need to bring that slag all the way down here to that point down there. So we kind of want to get it past this lot up here. At the moment, I've got 24 tile entities that haven't been placed, and that is mostly, that's some of these over this side. There's a few of these in here that I haven't actually fully placed yet, but they will be placing them soon. There's a few of these that are starting to uncover, and I'll go and place those down as well. That won't be any problem. Right, and then we've got a whole host of bricks in here, which also need to be placed down. But apparently they've got, have they already got those? It could be that they're already assigned to all of them, so that's why it doesn't sort of seem to be any kind of issue there. At least that's what I'm assuming. And then I've got a whole load of stuff out here that also needs to be placed down with extra bricks. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about the bricks or placing in. I was just wondering whether I should try and fill this in with landfill, but my robots are currently busy, so we kind of don't want to do that. Construction. Oh. I have 12,800 construction bots, and I got 2,000 available at the moment. As I have so many available, let's go into our landfill chunk right here. I don't like doing very large squares like this over stuff that already exists. But, well, we'll just do it, and we'll let them go and place it all down. Put that down there. That's going to fill out that edge a little bit. And do I fill in another line along here, or do I fill in a line out this way somewhere? Decisions. Or I could make this bridge bigger. That's another thing that we'll eventually want to do. We're going to want to fill in all of this area as well. I think for now we will leave it. We won't do any more. We'll leave it completely as it is for now. And what I will do instead is I will take this and I will run this along over here. So if I do that, yes, it does actually go right underneath that one as well. I'm quite happy for it to go and do that. And I'll bring you over to here. And then I'll run you down this way. Okay. Yep, that's perfect. You almost got all of that down, didn't you? You almost put everything down there. I'm a bit disappointed that it didn't quite get everything unloaded, but, I mean, it did most of it, so that's alright, I guess. There. That's where I need to take this one. I'm going to run down there. There is another bit done. And I'll bring you into here. So I guess really the best way for me to load this in and ensure that it does keep loading is simply to do that. And this one, if I do an input priority on the right hand side, it will always take that. above the stuff that's going into storage. I think that's probably the best way for us to do things in here. Next up, I want those portable solar panels, which is that one. Start research. And then after that, we can get some of these other little bits going, which will allow us to eventually... Well, one, it'll allow us to have the little running doodah on our frame, which means that we can go a bit faster. And then also it will get us our robots. Having robots actually with us, which is going to be so much better. It's high time we got to that. Okay. Let's pop this down here and watch it all split off. Fantastic. I love these filters. I love... As one of the best additions to this game was filters on splitters. It's absolutely fantastic, and they work beautifully. Look at that. It is absolutely fantastic. We've got everything coming out here, so we've now got a steady supply of aluminium coming out of this from the little bit of jivolite that we've got. Now, eventually, we're going to want to change this round, and this is kind of like the temporary measure. We're not wanting to do jivolite chunks. We're going to want to move to the bobmonium chunks instead. Well, we've got bobmonium crystals. You actually get less aluminium out of the crystals than you do from the jivolite chunks that we're getting at the moment. 6 jivolite chunks, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. So out of 6 jivolite chunks, you get 1 aluminium. So that's 1/6 becomes aluminium. Here, with the bobmonium crystals, you get 8 crystals. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 8. Actually, no, it is less. It's like you, because it's 8 crystals going in. How do you make crystals? 2 chunks to make 2 crystals. That's the same. 2, yeah, that's the same as well. It's just slightly different ingredients. Okay. Yep, it's definitely not quite as good, but we have more bobmonium on the map, which is why we wanted to do it. We've got a patch of 28 million jivolite up there that we can go and use. Over here, I got 152 bobmonium, I got another 156 there, and I got 109 over there, and this is all accessible. So we're not reliant on just this one patch of jivolite, although I might, for now, stick with this so that we can focus a bit more on the aluminium. But the issue we kind of got at the moment is, if we look in here, we don't have very much of the ore coming through. I've got this, which we've processed, but that's not going to last us very long. So, I mean, it's coming through at the moment, it's just coming through slowly. Like, we knew that this was going to happen. We knew that we were going to kind of, like, use up this little patch that we got here. We got 127 there, so, you know, close to 1 million, but not quite. Might be an idea for us to go up and actually just expand into this patch now, so that we've got this running a little bit more enthusiastically. No, we will do that, but we will process the aluminium first. So we've reached this stage now. We've got aluminium ore. Everything else is going out. We've got some of this being stored up. There's one other thing that no, I don't. I've got that one. I've got zinc there. I've got copper there, and I've got iron over there. So they're already being taken. Slag's being taken out as well. So don't actually need to do anything else at all to that. We can just focus on this. Right. So we go usage now. Aluminium ore usage. We can take aluminium ore, mix it with sodium hydroxide, and that gives us aluminium hydroxide, and we do that in a powder mixer. Or we can use this to make a green metal catalyst, which we don't want to do at the moment. We can take 4 ores, put them through an ore processor. This is advanced aluminium smelting level 2, and that gives us processed aluminium. And we've also got... Oh, that makes alumina. We don't want to be doing that yet. We need... It's this process right here. Advanced aluminium smelting. It's not actually locked behind very much. It might be worth me doing this. Powder metallurgy. Going through and doing it that way. What what do we need? So 12 ore gives 12 aluminium hydroxide. Okay. So if we go, if we work this backwards and go to the ingots right here, and we go to craft, alumina and carbon to make those. That is literally it. It's got to be turned into alumina. So we've got to make alumina. There's 24 aluminium hydroxide to make 24 alumina. 6 ingots, some pellets, and some hydrogen gas to make that, and silane gas, which that's basically converting those. We don't want to do that. Sodium aluminate, aluminium ore, and sodium hydroxide, which I think is a more advanced thing that we haven't got unlocked. So really we want to go to this one. 24 aluminium hydroxide becomes 24 alumina. To get to that one, we have aluminium ore and hydroxide, or we have processed aluminium. To get the processed aluminium, 4 of that makes 2 of that. So we have 2 ore to make one of these, and we have 4 of these. So it's 8 ore to make 12 aluminium hydroxide. Or here we have 12 ore to make 12. So this is actually better. This process right here, this is a better process. All we need is an ore processor. It's definitely better to have this option rather than this one here, which needs the... Well, we still have to use the sodium hydroxide to go into it. Both processes need sodium hydroxide regardless. It's just that we use less aluminium ore in version 2, and we can get version 2 fairly quickly. So let's have a look down through these then. We got metallurgy in here. Oh. We need... Oh no, that's blast furnace level 3. We don't actually need to get the blast furnace level 3. That's not something that we need to have. Ore processing 2 in here. Ore processor. Pellet press. Doesn't matter. Advanced aluminium smelting level 2. It's that one. A sintering oven. Do I need a sintering oven to do this? I need a powder mixer to do that bit. A blast furnace. I think we're going to be alright. It's just waiting to get the researches done. Alright, I'm going to have to cancel that one for a second. And we're going to move to doing this other one temporarily. If I can find it. That one, Metallurgy 3. Yes, because we need to do you, and then you go to that one, which goes to that one. So I need these 2 here, and that one first. So start research on that one, and then we can worry about the others. So in order to be able to do that, in order to be able to craft those, we back up through... no, we go... Cancel that. Come on. Craft. Right. Alumina. Aluminium hydroxide. In order to get that, I need processed aluminium and I need sodium hydroxide. So we've got aluminium ore coming in through here. We need an ore processor. I don't have an ore processor at the moment. Well, at least I don't think I do. Maybe we do, and we just need to wait for the recipe. You never know with this game. This game never ceases to surprise. We have an ore processor, we just don't have the recipe yet. Okay, so we've got that bit. That makes it a bit easier, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure we actually have a powder mixer as well. It's only the recipe that we don't have then. We've got ore processors right in here. We just don't have advanced aluminium smelting 2. That's the only one that we don't have. Sodium hydroxide. Let's focus on getting sodium hydroxide. I've got sodium hydroxide. 100 saline water, sodium hydroxide, chlorine gas, and hydrogen. Now, I'm already making that. I'm absolutely certain of it. Somewhere I am making this. I'm not quite sure where. So let's go and have a look. I know I'm making this somewhere, and I'm actually storing the sodium hydroxide because I remembered it being something that I would want at a later date. So it's not there. I must have been making it over here somewhere. Because I've got hydrogen chloride in there. There we go. Right in there. Let's have a look. I should have sodium hydroxide. I got 12,000 sodium hydroxide in that one. I've actually got another 25,000 in there as well. This is coming into the chlorine gas tank. So it's coming from this process here, and this process here is running continuously. We've got saline water coming in here. I've got almost no saline water in there. The hydrogen gas is full. That's letting that out when it's reached the maximum level. The chlorine gas has not got very much. So this is a continual process that's never actually stopping, which is good. It's going into there. I don't think I've got it running as a permanently eternal process. I got purified water coming out there, and I've got saline water coming out of here. Purified water is... Oh, no, that's the saline water there that's kind of being filtered out. Saline water in here, I'm using this. Have we got any more coming in? I don't know if I got any more coming in. I thought I had more saline water here somewhere. And I got a feeling that we're going to want... Yeah, I got that over here, and I'm burning all of this off. I kind of need to move... No... Where's that going? It's coming out this side. It's going up to there, and it's stopping. I think I need to actually get some more saline. I need to hook the other lot of saline water up with this lot, because we haven't got enough in here. This is a saline water input, and I'm literally just powering these two. So we're going to go and take a little bit of a run down there. I know that I've got like 50,000 of the sodium hydroxide already, but we've got to wait a little bit for the research to go. So we can go and tidy that little bit up and just make sure that that is running correctly and we've got everything that we're going to need on it. Actually got more saline water up there that is being gotten rid of. Strangely enough, we were so flooded with saline water that we couldn't get rid of it fast enough, and now we have a shortage of it. We could do with a bit more. Where is it all being consumed? Is it being taken up by all of these? Is that where it's going? I wonder. I got that in there. Because this here is an overflow. That's an overflow valve on there. So it'll only run through when it exceeds the 80% mark. Are you not... It is allowing it to come through. You're running continuously. These two here are running absolutely flat out. The hydro plant level 2 in there. In order to produce purified water, which we're burning off in excess down here. And in order to produce saline water, which I've got in there. So I've got that on a valve. That's on an 80% valve. If I was to bring that across and hook it up, and keep that within the 80%... Either I need to do something like that, or we just need to do a separate one over here. And I'm kind of reluctant to join them together because of the chance that we could interfere with the amount of brown algae that we're producing. I don't really want to, like, break that apart. I mean, I've got these down here. The purified water appears to be a little bit of an issue for us. We've got some of it coming out through. But the purified water is full on here, and that might also be slowing things down a little bit. I mean, I've got an outfeed over there for purified water, but that still might not be enough. So, instead, maybe we should have a second valve for purified water so that I don't have this. See, it's coming over here. It is going quickly, but it's just, I think it's stopping occasionally. It's not letting it, like, there. That's not letting that out. That purified water there is not able to escape fast enough. I think we will do something with it up here. So we'll just add in a clarifier here, just the one. And if we go into barreling of fluids, we'll take the overflow valve there, the 80% one. I'll take that one there, like that. I'll pop an 80% valve down right there. And then I'll pick up that clarifier that I just went and made. That one can go down here, like this. Just going to have to go back over here, unless I move the... Yeah, I don't want to move anything. I'll put you in there like that, and we'll pop that one up there like that. Okay, so now that's on an 80% valve. That means that just the little bit of excess is going to be removed, which I'm hoping will help this and get us a bit more salty water being made. Is it even helping? This one's running. This one's still stopped. And this one over here isn't doing anything at all. Alright, you know what? Let's make another one then. Let's get 2 clarifiers going over here. There's no reason not to. I mean, the water in this game is like a permanent, never-ending supply. So it's not like we have to worry about it. So I can pop another one down there. And have these 2 running absolutely continuously and flat out. And... it's now starting to drain the water out of there a little tiny bit. Still too slow. Even this one is still too slow. But it's doing something. Alright. We're going to have to up our game a little bit with getting rid of purified water. I did not actually expect to need to do this. 1, 2, 3 of these bad boys right here, and we're just going to string these along. 1, 2, 3, like that. We will put in power here and here, like this. And then we will go pipe, pipe, pipe. It's going to go up in 2, like that. And then I will just go like this. 1, 2, 3, like that. I'm actually going to put those 2 in there. And I actually need to get rid of these. They can't be there. We need to have the correct valve. So I've got 1 valve right there. I need to make 2 more of those. There's 1. Right, so get that pointing in the correct direction. That one's going to go there, that one's going to go there, and that one's going to go there. So I've now got 3 overflow valves. There's just... Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.